So my passion for a certain brand is really well documented on YouTube, and I think what is really fun about owning my car is that it's not what people are expecting me to own. My C6 is a bit of a Frankenstein. It's a 2006 LS2 coupe, manual obviously, and the previous owner wanted it to look like a Grand Sport, and he invested a lot of money using OEM parts to get the car to look as it does now. What I love most about the car is probably the sound. It is running quite a loud exhaust and stretching really what's legal here in Germany. So it's running a Kooks header and X-pipe setup into a factory OEM Z06 or Grand Sport exhaust system with a flap that can be adjusted basically to any RPM that you want, and it opens. And I have it like in a very mellow setting, I want to say right now, that is good for not pissing people off in towns or accelerating out of villages. But once it's opening, it is really quite something, and the sound it makes on a downshift from 4th to 3rd or from 3rd to 2nd when it's backfiring and really sounds aggressive is pretty much unmatched by anything that I've ever driven. Driving the car is quite a physical experience, I want to say. It is running C06 suspension and brakes, which really helps the dynamics of the car, but also the shifting and the steering. It's quite heavy, so you notice that you've driven the day after a long drive in this car. Your muscles are sour, and it's just very, very satisfying. But being in the car, driving it, it's a proper driver's car. Makes you realize that you have to concentrate on driving, and it is also quite wide in comparison to a Porsche or BMW, I want to say, so you can't throw it around like a hot hatch. You always have to concentrate, and you are much more aware of your driving. My grandma, when she was still alive, she always talked about a certain boyfriend she had who owned a Corvette Stingray back in the 60s or 70s. And she never was able to say the name right, which was kind of cute, but that's actually one of my favorite memories of my grandma.